What's up, guys? It's at one of these moments. I'm just sitting here in the peace. Just got back from the store, grabbed myself some water. Should be drinking it. Should get a cup. Pour into it. Stomach is in knots. But I'll be alright. I'll pull through eventually. Get some Pepto-Bismol, I'll be alright. Getting some serious jams out of the worship music the past 2 weeks. All these new songs that are just coming off the cusp. People are wondering, where are they all coming from? How are they just spewing them out like that so fast? How is it just so touching, near and dear to the heart every time we listen to them? Or is it just me? Because every word said, that's what happens when you wait. Oh, too good not to believe. It all started with hallelujah. At least in my heart. And it made its way up to some old hymns. That old rugged cross. Survivor. Oh, Need to Breathe, Crowder. All these worship teams just coming out the woodwork like it's Save the Last Dance. We coming to that hour, sunset hour. It's coming soon. It's not even that late. I think it's only like 4:30. My day is off. I got sent back to the tomb today. It was dark in my room. I'm useless right now. I'm hoping the weekend I'll be fine by Monday. I hope. Wake up churning inside. I'm like, what do I got? A parasite? Probably do. I drank pool water. Like an idiot. That's chlorine though. Chlorine, and by the way, 21 Pilots, Chlorine is a good song. Told you I've been on this kick with music and I've been sharing it with everybody. Now if anybody wants to listen, it's almost like I turned my Facebook into a radio station. I'm sorry nobody was there in the moment with me. When I was having my moments, they were glorious. They were God-given, and I could see the correlation, the parallels between the two, and I'm just sitting there living it like, what? Pop, really? So now I have to turn the imaginary into the reality. You live in the reality. It's just natural. It's where we at. It's tangible. It's everything we can touch. But there is no such thing to God when it comes to anything possible. Because He makes everything impossible possible. It's a beautiful thing. So watch the impossible. Drink water from your well. And I don't have a cup. Would anybody like a peanut? Mustache hair. Big guy up there losing some weight, trimming some fingers. He's just trimming out the windows and the baseboard. And when he's not looking, in a little while, when he goes home, I'm probably going to start painting, even though he told me not to today. I don't listen. It's kind of difficult when I'm crunching and making bags move like a potato chip. That's what happens when you wait. You get the time to stop and think, and then you realize everything going on around you. all the signs and the messages. Now, I'm not saying everyone out there would see this or understand that. What I'm saying is that in my life alone, the way I'm walking, the way I'm living, out of the amount of people that are here in population, I get to walk in that correlation of a man described to be and has become. From the beginning, when I was born, till the end, which is not now. We're somewhere in between. Welcome to my revelation. (2021). It's a divine year. A lot of people, a lot of spirits, a lot of saints see it. They see me. They applaud in the distance. They ain't liking, because they you gotta keep me quiet. Keep me down. I've been boisterous, I've been loud, only in this general area, in this one area that I'm in. And I've been carving my niche in the little avenues all around, making my way into the community as I go out lightly, and say hello and give my goodbyes with exuberance. I know my mission, I know my calling. It's a matter of seeking out the right people now. And getting my health in order. And then we tackle each storm, each wave. Because it ain't over yet. The storm ain't over. No. No, the timeline is off. Because we're in multiple little storms facing one big storm. The big storm is happening overseas right now. And it's at the helm of someone who's supposed to be our captain. And there's some confusion going on in my head because I don't know anything. I just heard about it 3 days ago. We're coming up on day 4, I think. Maybe a little longer. I don't watch the news. But I'm praying for both nations, Israel and Palestine. And I just don't even know where it's coming from in between. Who's calling shots? Who's making decisions for who? Because I don't like the propaganda of everything. And when you start launching, sending projectiles each direction, or in one direction, evading innocent people that have no idea what the fight's about, or they definitely do. I don't. I'd like to know. I could read about it, but do I trust that? I like to get my facts from the horse's mouth. I like to hear that prayer of conviction. To receive vindication. See, it's my generation, the working class between the age of 30 and 50, maybe a little older than that, 60. That 30 years is a very important set of years. Oh, and being close to the beginning of it, I got some balls to come forward on computer, online, on TV, on whatever you want, I don't care. I got some balls to be able to sit here and call out those who are really screwing the future for our generation and the generations below us. Now I'm all about unity, and I'm stressed out about all this race rioting crap. There is some psychology out there because cops are starting to be fed these rules and regulations for themselves to handle certain situations in different aspects, all based off of the crime rates and the statistics of how people grew up and what environments and atmospheres, trickling into economic standards. Those who don't make much compared to, and are forced or limited limitations. And those who just pave their way either by inheritance or by having some good brains. Very smart individuals out there who are innovative and take something and run with it. And the opportunity we have that the industrial age has brought onto technology. We have so many new job opportunities that are granted to people who found interest in that when they were kids. Video games, what's up? See, I turned away from video games when I was in high school. Didn't really care. Trickled away. Played a little bit in college. Had one system when I was a little bit older, and then the first time when I was married, bought a PlayStation. That PlayStation was pretty much Netflix alone. If I was caught playing a video game, ooh, that's a war right there. You're waging a battle against a war. Oh, all guns come out. Can't even play some Call of Duty. You got someone saying, get down there and build me something. Or get out there and get to work, which did work. Fine. Thank you. Getting off subject. Anybody like a nut? This little light of mine. Had the topic of governor on my mind lately. But I don't want the position. I just want to be a consultant. I want to be able to have an opportunity. I just walked out the grocery store, a little mini mart. People were in line for lottery like crazy. And I'm like, how much does the state really make off the lottery every week, every day, every month? What are they doing with that money? What's it sitting in? Who's holding on to that? Who's got their tight grips on something that they're not letting people have? Because I tried getting that PUA shit. I ain't getting it. And I'm like prime candidacy. I let go. They want to keep dangling this dollar over my head. I said, fuck you. I go out and make it myself. So happens God stopped me in my tracks and said, nah, I'm going to make your health go plummet. In reality, I could power through, but we're both being wise and saying, no, you need to let your body stop and break, or you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt yourself permanently. Because I feel it. I'm typically a gun-ho getter. I broke myself at some point. Damn house. This is what happens. I'm at my place and I don't have any friends to come over and hang out with me. I'm gonna bring myself to you at the table and I'll invite everybody into my own conversation in my own head. I'm talking as if you're still sitting in the seat right across the way from me. Weird, I know. It's a beautiful thing. Now I might do random things like scratch my armpit or whatever just because I'm living life. I'm right here with you. We at the beach. We in the sand. We in the wilderness. And I'm eating my nuts. My fabulous peanuts. Unapologetically. Oh, unapologetically fabulous. Hey Henry, what's up? It's a cat. He's roaming, chilling. Unapologetically fabulous. Now there's an irony to that. That's amazing. Thank you, Cap. Oh, the irony. Iron sharpens iron. Thank you, Cap. That's an inside joke. I'll tell you about it later. Oh. Thank you, Cap. I haven't really eaten anything good in 3 days. Got some Indian food on cuisine on Friday night and had some leftovers on. That was a week ago. Some leftovers on probably Monday. And I've just been dying. And that's some spicy stuff. I've never had Indian food, and I wanted to. Oh, I know they were going through some troubles, and sorry, mumbles. They were going through some stuff, and from what I heard through the grapevine, because I don't watch the news, and I ordered some good food. It was delicious, but and it was spicy. So it was really good. But I don't know if I let it lapse a little too long. Probably wasn't food poisoning. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Do I have a parasite? I don't know. Maybe the doctor will find out. I wonder how do you test for a parasite? It's impressive. Am I like Venom? I'm not as handsome as Tom Hardy. Watching a couple bees just go at it. Listen to me crunch. Listen to the sound of the cars go by. Pretty bored. If I went live, people could come on and talk to me and say, how's it going? But it's just a real hustler. Nobody comes on in my live videos anymore anyways. No one's gonna fill my front porch. I want to just throw a party. I do. I want to be the host. I love it back here. Throw some fundraisers and all that stuff. That'd be pretty cool. I don't really want to decorate it. I know girls that do. Would love to set up tables and all that stuff. Be a good spot for it. It's like a prime yard sale space. Actually, that's a good idea. That just came to my thoughts. That was never even planned before. Put that mark that as number 11 on my list of things I want to do in life. In the near future, instant gratification, right? Mowing on peanut M&Ms. I should be drinking water. Focus on my health. I should date a nutritionist. No. I'm happy with my pain in the ass. Except she doesn't want to be my pain in the ass anymore. She just wants to be a friend. Because I've been a pain in the ass to her. And she's only been a pain in the ass because she gave up. Who just gives up? No. God made a point to make sure I've been given up on every situation in my life, and that's amazing. And I'm just sitting here like, you can do it again, Pop. I mean, how many more times in the story of the Bible does it get pushed away to come back to pushed away? How many waves did it go over before Jesus wakes up? And everyone says, hey. Or he says, hey. It's going to be all right. I'm right here in the boat with you. We're going to get through this together. Trust me. Trust me. I got somebody on my side who's never going to let you down. He's never going to hurt you. He might wake you up. He might knock you down. But he's always going to pick you up no matter what. Sometimes we need a little tough love to understand how life works. That was good, Pop. That was good. Fabulous. I've been observing a lot about life, especially a lot lately. Ooh. I got a phone call, private number. I'll call you later.